video, guys? We're back in today, and today we'll be talking about the Fan people. Yes, the Fan people. So the Fan people today are located in Benin in West Africa, and the Fan are made up of millions of people. While many Fan identify as Christian, the majority of continue to practice the traditional religion of Voodoo or Voodoo. There are four elements that overlap over one another, and these are the personal gods, public gods, ancestral spirits, as well as charms. The Fan have a supreme female deity who created the universe and gave birth to another deity called Mawu Lisa. After giving birth, the supreme female retired and left everything to Mawu Lisa, all spirits, deities, and universe as well. There are other deities like Legba who are tricksters, but we will get to that in another video where I explain voodoo in a different video. Together, Legba, a snake, and Mawu created humans, and to reach the gods, offerings to the ancestral spirits and lower gods have to be done. Ceremonies as well play a part into this. A person who is captured by a spirit he chooses, or by a spirit that chooses him, for that person's entire life, he will seek the advice of the spirit who chose him, or who he chose, the spirit who he chose. In Fan belief, each clan is said to be a descendant of ancestors that were part human and part non-human. Most traditional homes have ancestral shrines and local charms, and these charms involve herbs, smoke, leaves, and other offerings to the gods. You can also find voodoo and West African religions mixed in other cultures to produce new hybrids of voodoo, and these are most notably known in the Caribbean or in South America. And such examples are Candomblé, practiced by Afro-Brazilians, and Santeria, practiced by Afro-Cubans and Cubans alike. In 1864, 8 Haitians of Fan descent were killed for doing voodoo in Haiti by the French. Christian missionaries destroyed and burnt religious symbols and objects, and this was not the end of the practice though. They did not let the practice go even after this event happened. The Fan people of today though in Benin have reversed colonial attempts to change their cultures and traditional cultures, and in January, on every January 10th of every year, is the official annual holiday dedicated to the Voodoo or Voodoo gods. Fan peoples before the colonial era were very well known though for their empowerment of women warriors. Thousands of women trained and served as regular warriors to protect and to expand the Fan people's area. These women armies were also led by just women female generals. The Fan live in cities as well as villages in which they make up the large part of the population in Benin. The houses of the Fan people are rectangular shaped with roofs made of gable and iron and walls made of dry mud. The Fan people are fishermen and farmers as well, and the women also shop at the markets as well. They grow corn, yams, and cassava. Women usually make materials to build the houses, carry out a lot of the agricultural work, butcher meat, and do the market work. The women also harvest crops while the men prepare the fields. Some Fan peoples make clothes and metal utensils as well as pottery. Palm oil is also a cash crop that is developed by the Fan people. Both women and men have equal roles in the children's lives as well. The grandparents also take part in raising the children as well. The older siblings especially take good care of the children as well as the elders, as I just stated. When the Fan women and men get married, they move close to the location where their father or the father of the groom lives. This is due to the groom inheriting the father's property one day. The men of the Fan are also allowed to have more than one wife, but if the privilege is misused, the wife can remarry and divorce. Now, divorce can only happen if the wife's family initiates it, and the man must not refuse wives that are offered to him as well. When someone passes away, drummers are hired and dances may be held for days in a row to mourn the person's passing. This is due to funerals being the most important part of one's history. The Fan believe that part of the person is lost at death, but the other part is reincarnated in the soul of the next born child of the family. Now, the Fan are very well known for their religious ceremonies, and in any activity they do, they bring drums as well, or drums are used. There is also a meaning behind the drumming, especially in voodoo, in which the ceremony begins with drums and the person or people will eventually be overtaken by the spirit. So yo guys, today we learned about the Fon people. The Fon people are very amazing people. The traditions, the dances are very amazing. If you don't know, you should probably look them up or see videos on the Fon. They're amazing people, and they're located in Benin as well as other surrounding countries. And some of their ancestors have been taken to the Caribbean, as I stated, in Haiti, in Brazil, in Cuba, and probably in the Americas at some point, as far as me, African Americans at some point. So yo, we learned about a little bit about the Fon today, and as always, share, like, subscribe. I have a GoFundMe where I'm trying to finish up this application that I want to implement into the whole world as well as Africa and people of African descent. So go to the GoFundMe page and support if you can. And as always, guys, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
Shalom.
What up?
Hi.